Hi, this is Matthew from the 5 Steps Project. We're doing a community project in Zira, Uganda, in Africa, and this is a unique project. It's one of a kind. Today is the 5th of April. It's about 1:15 p.m. In Thailand. And I'm going to be going to Africa this month because I'm going to be finding somebody that will help to support the project. The project is only $106,500 for the entire year. And it's going to be changing the lives in a very good way of 3,000 people. So this is a community center that's going to be able to be self-sufficient, self-supporting at the end of the year. So the investment is helping 3,000 people forever. And I've decided I'm going to just focus on 12 people because there's so many people in my mind. There's so many, I can't remember if it's 43 or 34 million people in America alone are millionaires. Okay. So how many of those people, maybe 10 million, maybe 15 million, have an extra $106,500 that they feel is, that they feel they want to give to the project, help the project. Anyway, 12 people, I'll tell you who they are. These are the people that I'm going to focus on every day and send some kind of a message every day until somebody pipes up and says, hello, what the heck are you talking about? And then I get a chance to present the project to them. And then they can say yes or no. That's fine. If it doesn't work for you, then it doesn't work. There's no reason to bother somebody who doesn't want to be part of this project. But for me, my life is devoted to this because I think it's just a great, great, great idea, and it's really going to work. And when we finish this first year, then we're going to be opening at least 2 more community centers in Africa nearby, and we'll build that up. But every year we're going to be opening up new community centers. Here's the list. GaryVee, Gary Vaynerchuk. Everyone on this list is either someone that they're both. Somebody that I really like, somebody who's got the money, and somebody who's, somebody I really like. Somebody's got the money, I guess that's it. Number 2, Matt Damon. Haven't tried to contact him yet. Seems like a very cool dude. Believes in some really great causes. MacKenzie Scott. She's been very, very generous, and I'm sure people are clamoring, hey, MacKenzie, throw me $1 million or whatever. And I'm one of those people that's saying, hey, I've got a great project. So I'm hoping to either get a yay or a nay out of MacKenzie Scott because she's so generous and she's really interested in helping people. She's contributing to a lot of really great causes. Mr. Beast, got to talk to that guy. He's an amazing guy for how young he is. I think he's like 21 or something. It's crazy. And he's doing some really great projects. And I think he's doing some Thanksgiving dinner things. And people that do the Thanksgiving dinner things, I always say, yeah, that's a really wonderful thing. However, people eat 1,095 times a year. So that's only handling one. What about the rest of the year? Well, our project, our community center, addresses that. Lex Fridman talks about love all the time. That guy's totally awesome. Just got to get through to him. Oprah is a single powerhouse of a woman who's given away so much of her energy and her love and her money. I know she did some schools in Africa. I know she's always doing something. So we've got, we have an education center because I was not educated formally. I didn't learn anything in school. School was prison to me. And so I have that viewpoint for myself, and maybe some people feel the same. And I learned everything that I needed to know in life from my big brothers and sisters. And I learned it from the library. And now I learned from the internet. And so we're going to have some resources there. Kids can go to school too, but we're not providing the standard education. We're providing life education. Paris Hilton. I did an article. I've written articles for a living before, and I did an article about Paris Hilton. I was just so impressed with what kind of person she is. She's got a reputation for being kind of a floozy with some people. Some people don't really respect her the way they need to, but she's a self-made woman. And she deserves a lot of credit. She deserves a lot of respect. And I saw videos she did. I just remembered this just now. She did a video about having been sent to some kind of a horrible nightmare school, a boarding school. And she escaped, I guess, and some other friends escaped. And it was just absolute total abuse. This woman deserves a lot of respect. A lot of people don't do that. Ricky Gervais, smart guy, very funny guy, pushing the edges, and your head is in the right place because you do care about people. So, and I saw Afterlife. What am I choking up right now? Awesome series, man. Okay, Magic Johnson. Don't know him. I'm not a big basketball fan, but I know he's a very generous guy. He's an interesting guy, so he's on the list. Mark Ruffalo, who has done some of the Avengers films as the Hulk, and seems like a very nice guy. And I've seen some of the things that he's tweeted or put on Facebook, and he seems like also a really nice person. Number 11, Russell Brand. Russell Brand, what a character! He's just amazing, and I don't think there's ever been a word out of his mouth that I didn't agree with. And he's so adept at speaking. Russell Brand, he can put together an incredible paragraph, every word in the perfect place. The concept completely comes around, so it's easy to understand. Russell, I'm really impressed. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Why? So many people look to him as an influencer. He's got a heart of gold. He's a really great guy. He's a great father from what I can see. And Cristiano Ronaldo need to reach out to this guy because I think he's a real humanitarian. I'm out of patience. It's ridiculous. So many millions of people have so much extra money that they're not using, that they don't need, that's sitting in the bank or sitting somewhere in something, but it's a waste. Because what are we about? We're about helping this girl. Girls like her, boys like her, age 0 to 5. I guess we could say age 1 day to 5 years old. Dying, 14,000 a day for reasons that are easily preventable. And what this project does is it addresses that directly. It addresses that problem because it builds a community where people are working together and sharing and helping each other. We don't have that. I haven't seen that. Nobody has ever come to me and said, oh, this has already been done. No, it hasn't. Similar things people are doing, really great work, but the project that we're doing is just extremely unique, extremely special. And I'm going to hammer on these 12 people until I get an answer, yes or no. I'm hammering. I'm after you. I'm coming to get you. That's it. What else do I want to say about the project? That's it for now. And yeah, so this is the beginning of April, right? April 5th, 2022. I've got it targeted, and it's ridiculous if I can't, because it's not about me. It's not putting any money in my pocket, barely covering my expenses just to live there. It's about saving lives like this little girl. Can you really imagine what it's like to be this little sweetheart? Never hurt anybody, never did anything wrong. There's no food for her, so she's dying because she's starving. She can't stand, she's too weak to stand to weigh her, so they put her in a bucket. If that doesn't touch you, either you care or you don't. Some people don't care. Fine, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people who really care, and there are enough of us that haven't become so cynical, that haven't had our hearts hardened so much. And most people like me, you know, I've been homeless. I've been several days without a single thing to eat. And that's really helped me. But I'm also a systems guy. And this system that we're using right now to help people, humanitarian aid, $135 billion every year from the top governments in the world, they're not doing much. They're not doing it right, and they're not doing enough. $135 billion on systems that, you know, just incredible waste. You know, I've watched some videos recently where people talk about the incredible waste. Give us a chance. Give this girl a chance. Give our project a chance. If you can't do it, tell your friend. Maybe your friend can do it. Not about me, not about you. It's about this little sweetheart in the bucket. Thanks for watching.